Welcome. I'm Margaret Abramsky, and today I'm going to share with you a little bit of information on how you can create your own fabric and more on a digital upload to Spoonflower. Spoonflower. The first step, of course, is creating an account. Go to spoonflower.com and log in. It's as simple as that. Once you've logged in, click on your account, which is in the upper right corner. There'll be a drop-down menu, and then you select Upload Design. Upload your design will ask you to choose your files, and it also gives you a little heads up. Your file should be either a JPEG or a PNG format. They can be up to 10 files, although I only upload one at a time. The size limitation is 40 megabytes. And most importantly, the DPI should be 150. This will get you your best print. Select a JPEG file from a folder on your computer. I keep mine in a folder labeled Future Projects Spoonflower, so I'm all ready to go. I click on the image in the folder I want to upload, and then I click on Open. Before the upload begins, you have to confirm that you agree to the terms of service. And basically, it says, by continuing to upload, I confirm that I own the rights or have permission to use the image. And I have agreed to the Spoonflower terms of service. Just a warning, don't try to do anything that has a copyright or a potential copyright. I use mostly my own photos or vintage photos, which are open source or free to use. If you're unsure, don't move forward. You'll notice that it tells me the title of the image, which is Mo Sleeping, and I've added spoonflower.jpg to the file name. So I know that I've formatted it for a yard of fabric. You can also see that the file size is 9.5 megabytes. So I've got my file, I've got the right size, and I agree and continue. When your file is fully uploaded, you will see the thumbnail with the title, the size, and you'll see a box that says private. Spoonflower does offer the option to become a designer and sell your images on their platform, but I'll leave that explanation to a later time. So all you have is your file, and now you're ready to decide to print it. Now you're ready to take that upload and get an order for it to be printed on fabric. But I also thought I'd just take a moment to share that Spoonflower has some really cool products that you can also order. There's wallpaper, there's tea towels, there's napkins, there's snugglies, there's even this curtain that you can order. So there's lots of things out there, but I use Spoonflower specifically for fabric. Before I buy, I want to edit my file. I want to check to be sure I'm uploaded the right image, the right size, and it looks the way I want it. So when I go to the edit menu, I can look and see the width, the height, and I also have a bar that says scale, so that I can take my image and actually reduce the size. For example, if I'm printing it on a yard of fabric, it doesn't mean I want it to fill the whole yard. Maybe I want it a little bit smaller. So in this case, you can see that for what my purpose is, a whole cloth quilt of my dog Mo, this looks fine. On the editing menu, I always choose center because center is going to give me that big image in the center of the fabric. However, if you want to play around a little bit, reduce the scale. In this case, I took my scale and went way down. Now it's just 11 by 9. And instead of doing center, if I choose basic repeat, I get something that might be kind of a fun fabric for you to use in a quilt or wallpaper or something. The other one that I really enjoy is mirror. And mirror takes your image, and when it prints it, you get, yes, a mirror effect, but essentially what you're getting is a abstract pattern, and you get that it's just kind of fun to play with. Once again, for me, I always check that my image is in the center. Now that we've uploaded, we've edited, we're ready to buy. When you buy, one of the things that some people miss is that when you buy, you have to choose, yes, your kind of fabric. So in this case, I have their basic Petal Signature cotton. They have tons of fabrics to choose from. And if you click that choose a fabric, you'll see a drop down menu with the fabric, the size it comes in, and how much it is a yard. But you also want to be sure, because it defaults to fat quarter, that if you made something that was a yard, like mine is, I want to be sure that I choose a yard. Then I'm going to choose the quantity, which is 1. When you choose a yard, you will see in that little thumbnail what your fabric is going to look like on your yard. Well, now you've done all the steps. You select your fabric, and on your order, Spoonflower will show you a little close-up with a pin in the fabric, and it'll also give you an idea of the fabric movement. So in this case, it's a cotton, so it moves pretty well. And you simply select buy and your yardage and your quantity, and then it will take you to the payment screen. Little heads up, it really does help to watch the sales on Spoonflower because they tend to be pretty good. You also get a discount on fabric when you upload your own design instead of buying from one of their artists. And if you're going to order, I would suggest trying to order maybe 3, 4, 5, even 6 projects if you're going to use this in your quilts, because you just save a lot in shipping. If you're going to, pay, you're going to pay markedly less in shipping if you do a bulk order. So I hope this has helped, and I look forward to seeing you once again on my channel. Thanks a lot.